And what is good in your hood, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Diverse Comics and Pop. And I'm your host, Remy Leonard. Welcome to today's episode, everyone. Before we jump into it, I'm gonna need you to press that like button, hit on that subscribe, click that bell so you get notifications, and let's keep it going. We have 400 subscribers. Woo, you guys are so awesome. We on a hunt to get to 1,000, y'all. Let's keep it going. Share the channel, let everybody know about it, and just keep sharing it to those who love about pop culture, comic books, how to draw, cartoons, and all that good stuff. This is the channel for it. Okay, let's get on to the show. The name of this is called Do Not Waste Your Time Creating Design Work, Fan Work for corporate companies, IPs. Alright? The reason I'm doing this one because as a creator myself, I love to get my stuff out there to the world to see. You know what I'm saying? I love to show my creativity, but what I learned not to do is design anything corporate related character, like a new design or new concepts, and post them online for free, and I'm not getting paid for it by this company. And what you're doing is, the reason I say that is you set yourself up for failure. You say failure? What is that? Because I love drawing Batman and Superman, and I love doing the design and showing them that here's a new design work. That's good, dog. But you gotta understand, man, it's half the time when you're doing that, you making it easy. You making it easy for their design team to just take what you just created and pretty much use it without giving you a damn thing, without even contacting you. Then here you are, mad, upset that they took it, or they used some fragment of it and they ain't pay you. And now you on Facebook, and you on Facebook, and y'all on these social media platforms, and you got everybody, you got your Facebook friends rallying behind you. Yeah, sue them. Do you know how much it is to get a lawyer to sue a corporate company? A big major corporate company at that, like Disney's on. It's not a cakewalk, ladies and gentlemen. And the thing is, your creativity is far much better than what you putting on an old character that they had. Your work is so much better, and when you just can use that design you done put on that Captain America or that Spider-Man or that Thor you done drew with a brand new outfit on, custom outfit on you made up, and it looks so badass. Guess what, man? You're wasting your time. It's cause like I said, we all want to see our work here, our work with these companies and all that. You probably have a dream you want to do for Marvel. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong if you was working for Marvel and they hire you or they pay you to create a new costume for one of their characters. Totally different. I could get that. But when you're independent, you're a freelancing artist, you just putting your work out there, you pretty much doing a service for free for them just to get a copy from you, man, or actually just jack it from you, and I ain't got to pay you nothing. And that's when you set yourself up for failure and wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize when you creating that concept, that brand new suit for Spider-Man, that brand new suit for Wolverine you done made up, or you done did some type of design for Black Panther, whatever. That designing team they have, construction, they be all on social media, man. They be all on social media. All they gotta do is run past you and say, "Hey, man, you like this? Let's get it." And you see your design plastered all over this new Marvel book coming out, whatever. And and now you on social media crying, talking about something. They stole my idea. They did this and all this. Well, guess what? You helped them out. You gave it to them for free. The reason why I say you gave it to them for free is theirs. It's their intellectual property, not yours. You don't own nothing of the character, nothing. And they're able to use that because, hey, it's theirs. There's nothing you can do about it. This is why I say, stop wasting your time doing this. Take that idea that you created, man, and put it to your creation. Your creation, and people will love it. And it's sad because there's so many of y'all who do this, and you think you're doing great, but at the end of the day, you're getting screwed. You're getting played because you got so-called friends of yours, gassing you up to do this, and all they doing is taking it. All they do is the big corporate companies are taking it, not giving you a red cent. I've seen so many stories about that. How they would take something I've seen a lot of stories of this. I wish I had my laptop set up that you can see. I can pull up some stories and you can see for yourself that how people have seen something they created, and companies like Warner Brothers, Disney, whatever, they have them designing teams on there, and they just be jacking them artists for their stuff, man. Especially there's one I seen by Disney. A guy made a Tahiki, what you call them? A tiki, like a tiki character, wooden and all that. And a Disney exec artist. Now he was a head artist design executive. Jack dude for his stuff and make the exact same thing, but he just changed a little bit of it. And dude called him out on it. So what Disney did was made it seem like they took the executive name off the website. They hid his name, the guy who stole. And oh boy, still ain't getting nothing back from that. That because you gotta stop doing these. You doing them a favor when you're doing it, and they just gonna take it. And they gonna say oops, or they gonna say oops, I'm sorry. They ain't gonna give you no compensation for it. They ain't gonna give you no money for that. This is why do not waste your time doing creative work that you're not hired to do by these corporate companies. Don't do it. It's just you're gonna hurt yourself in the end. You're gonna be feeling some type of way all the time. You'll be very emotionally hurt, anger and all that because you know what I'm saying, you can feel like your work was stolen and you didn't get paid for it. And you don't want to do that, man. Just, you know what I'm saying, it's okay to do pinups of, Marvel characters, because I draw pinups of Marvel characters. And sometimes with the pinups now, if you do a good pinup, they will reach out to you and pay you for that pinup. Say, hey, we want to use this, and they'll pay you give you a little contract to sign. Like, they'll pay you for that pinup, and they'll take it and they use it for all their books, and they'll pay you up front for them because they want it or not. I've seen that happen, which is good. Nothing wrong with that. But when you doing that, new design Spider-Man and new design Wolverine and all that shit, man, you are really pretty much screwing yourself. You're doing it for you offering you're giving them a free idea for them to take without paying you at all. This is why I said stop wasting your time doing design work for these corporate companies that not paying you. They didn't even hire you to do it. Pretty much you just Just giving them free service for them to take from you. They gotta pay you nothing because it's their character. See what I'm saying? It's best that you learn more about the business, man, because the more you learn, the more you'll be ready. You know what I'm saying? You'll be more educated not to the things not to do and what to do as an artist. Not only because you want to be an artist, you want to know the business too. So you need to learn the business more. This is why I always try to help in my videos to educate those who do not know. Well, no one ever told you. They just be gaslighting you up, say, "Oh, this is great, this is great." But once you put that creation online, man, it's free game. It's free game for those publishers to go ahead and just take it. And now it's theirs, and they gonna run with it, and they ain't gotta give you no explanation why or none of that. It's theirs. You did them a favor by giving it to them for free. Didn't even get hired for it. You just doing some free stuff. Don't do it, man. It ain't working. Now, that thing I see is the fan-made films. And I've been seeing people get for that. They make those great films great. I'm like, man, this could be one of their characters that they do. But no, what they do, they spend all their money doing fan-made films. And it's cool. I understand it, man. We all love to see these characters and all that, but when you too attached and you putting all your money into something that could be a creative project that you created within from your mind, from your own mind, instead of using theirs, using your own creators, your own creations, be much better for you. Instead of wasting time putting all that creativity, all that money you've done crowdfunded up, and just wasting it. Then you might get some, you might get legal papers sent to you, telling you you can't do this, or start creating intellectual properties without our consent, all type of stuff, man. They send you a cease and desist letter. Let you know, hey, you can't do this. Be creative. Create your own IPs. Put all that time you done put in creating that design for Captain America and Wolverine and all that. Put it in your creations, man. Put it in your creations. Create. We need new stuff out here. I don't care to see a new design of Wolverine. I don't want to see a new design of Spider-Man. There's nothing creative about it. I don't care about that. I prefer to see some new shit. Something like, oh man, that's dope. Oh, that is a dope concept. You know what I'm saying? I like stuff like that. I don't need to see a new Spider-Man. Marvel gonna always give us that. They gonna always give us something new, design and all that. But you doing it, it's nothing sad about it. It's just nothing sad about seeing new. Just why I want to see Wolverine now. Come on, man. Be creative, man. Create your own characters. You show everyone what you can do. You know what I mean? Create. You know what I'm saying? Believe in it. And that's the problem. Y'all don't want to believe in your own creation. You don't think nobody won't care for it. That's not true. People love to see new stuff. They love it. You just don't want to waste your time. You done made an outrageous, magnificent costume design for this corporate company's character. And what they do, they would take it. And it's true, you know what I'm saying? Look at what's going on in DeviantArt right now. See what's going on? I don't know if you guys know what's going on DeviantArt. DeviantArt is very old. It's like you would think it's a graveyard, but guess what? That new that new art, what you call that? Intellectual art computer generator. So now what they're doing is taking your artwork that you created, and they're gonna use it in a generator without your consent. They're just gonna take your art, and people get to use it in that art generator. I forgot the name of it. Shit, my name is scrubbed right now. But you know what I'm talking about. And people are like, you got people deleting their accounts like, hell no. You got a lot of people deleting their account. I don't know if you can delete it or not. I don't know how it go because I read something on it. Somebody posted it, and it was just showing. I mean, they're showing what they're going to be doing. I'm like, wow, man. So y'all just gonna take all these artists' artwork and put it in this artificial intelligence art machine that people could use it without even giving these artists any type of money. Now y'all know that ain't right. Y'all know that ain't right. This is why I'm glad I never did start a Deviant account. I was always attempted to do one, but I was like, I just ain't had the time for it. I just done had the time to do one. I'm glad I didn't do one now. I have to see what's going on now. They finna rob some of them artists. I feel sorry for them artists, man. They finna get robbed. This way it's important to protect your brand at all costs. You gotta protect your brand like how they protect theirs. And this is why I said it ain't worth creating these characters with brand new concepts, giving them ideas, free ideas. You're giving them free ideas to do it. That's what's like crazy about it. Like, stop that, man. Why are y'all giving these people free concepts to use what you created and you're not getting paid for it? Well, so you can say, oh man, look, man, if I got my creation, that's flat out crazy. You're not getting paid for it. They took it. They took it. This is why they stopped doing the whole submissions thing, because people sending them all these different type of scripts, stories, brand new stories, along with brand new character designs. That's why they stopped all that submission thing, because they didn't want to have somebody say, you ripped me off, you ripped us off. So what they do is, they just hit you up on a line that they like your work now, or you never know who an editor on your editor on your social media platforms now. You don't know who looking at you. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, you just want to play everything the right way. Let them come for you. If they like your work, then they'll hire you. Then you can design whatever you want. If they hire you to do that. But when you just doing it for free, man, hell no. When you posting online too, hell no. Because all they gonna do is, man, we like that. Let's get it. And they take it to the artist, and the artist tweak it here and there, and then boom, next you see your design, so you thought, you know what I'm saying, you wanted to be out there, and they took it. So that's what I wanted to touch on you guys about, is you can be creative, you can share your artwork, man, but show something that you created, that's from you, that's coming from you, that was made up by you, not them. They got all the heroes, they got everything. They can pull out anything in thin air and throw it on the book. But here you are, you showing them, hey, I drew a new ring, look how I did. And all they doing is, oh man, let's get that. It's ours. Sorry, it's our character anyway. It's not his. That's how they think, and that's how it is out here, man. When you dealing with corporate IPs, intellectual properties. That's what IPs mean. Instead, you be putting that on your own. You make your own, man, and put it out there. Have some faith in it. See what I'm saying? Don't do it, man. Stop all this fan-made stuff, man, because they're using y'all, man. They're taking it, and it's easy for them to do it because they know y'all can't do nothing about it, and they know you ain't got that bread to get no lawyer and lawyer up and fight them. They know it. And that's what they be doing it too at the time. Like, I ain't got no bread to fight us. We got big lawyers. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go through all that, man. I see too much of it, man. But that's all for today. And that's, do not waste your time creating intellectual properties for these corporate companies or designs. Don't do it, because all you're doing is allowing them to do it. You giving them service for free. They ain't got to pay you nothing. Don't waste your time on it, man. That's for today's episode, man. Hope you guys, hope you get some out of this. Think it over, man. Just think about that, man. Think about somebody taking something you created, man, and you need to get paid for it. And you might love these corporate company characters and all that, but at the end of the day, man, it ain't worth. It ain't worth you taking it, you creating it, and not getting paid for it. They just took it and you just gave them a free service to use. Instead, create your own, man. Put it out there to the world and protect your brand. All right. You guys have a blessed day. Keep drawing. Keep staying creative. And talk to you again soon. Take care. Oh, see, there we go again with this button. Every time I press this button, y'all, I'll be thinking I'm finna end it and never do it for me. You see, can I do it again? Take care. Didn't do it again.